Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, October 16th. And you can see yesterday we started out quite rainy, lots of light rain across the area. We picked up 6/100 of an inch of rain, not a lot, but enough to shut down the soybeans. And yesterday, though, we picked up about 110,000 bushels worth of corn, so it really picked up in the afternoon. And we expect a little bit of frost in the central areas this morning, but some areas across the southern and eastern part of the state picking up a pretty good freeze, and we'll show you some of those temperatures in a moment. And we expect more rain showers next to move in on Saturday, with maybe snow showers on Sunday as we continue in a very chilly pattern as we have an overall northwest flow. And you can see yesterday again turned out to be quite a nice day. Again, very busy with lots of trucks coming in and out of the facility. As far as our normals, the normal high is 61, the normal low is 40. And yesterday we had a high of 50 and a low of 37, just 6/100 of an inch of precipitation, and we're now down to 4 degrees above normal for the month of October, but we sure were off to a pretty warm start, but we see nothing but cool air here over the next week to 10 days at least. Our sunrise this morning, 7:53, sets tonight at 6:53, so our days continue to get shorter as we head towards winter. And you can see on the weather map this morning, on the Michigan map, you can see our area where there are freeze warnings. Look at Brown City down to 29 degrees. Not that we that it's a big deal that the growing season's over, but it certainly is over in that area as they've been below freezing now for quite a few hours. And temperatures across central areas in the mid-30s for the most part. And if we look at satellite view this morning, you can see we're sandwiched in between some clouds. But again, overall, it looks like a lot of sunshine today, and that'll help boost our temperatures up around 50 or so, maybe the low 50s. Most of the action will continue to stay well off to the south. And we're going to continue to see a parade of cold fronts move through the area over the next week, and that's going to keep temperatures mainly in the 40s and 50s for highs, and mainly in the 30s with some 20-degree temperatures at night. You can see some rain and snow mixed across the UP. That'll again be moving out of the area as plenty of sunshine will take over for the entire Great Lakes. On the weather map this morning, again, most of the activity of significance is going to be across the south, and again, we're going to see a parade of cold fronts move in. And anytime we get on the backside of the high pressure system, warm air will just not be able to make it up because it'll continue to get squeezed off by advancing cold fronts. So we expect, for the most part, very little precipitation here over the next 7 days, with mainly just cool and dry conditions. And that's something we talked about 10 days ago, that we'd finally get into a more favorable harvest pattern. And you can see by Thursday morning, high pressure system will move north of Lake Superior down to Ohio. And again, during the overnight hours, that high will be sitting right over the Great Lakes, and I think we have a good chance of widespread freezing conditions Thursday morning, with I think many temperatures dropping into the 20s, effectively ending the growing season. Again, as far as precipitation over the next 7 days, you can see very little is expected. No big storms on the horizon, again, as we continue with this dry northwest flow overall. As far as the forecast goes today, out ahead of the cold front, we get up into the low 50s, and that's going to pull a lot of pretty gusty winds out of the southwest, from 15 gusting to 35 miles per hour. So a windy day out there. Just the very slightest chance of a shower here as we get into the evening, but I expect most areas will not see any rain. And again, plenty of sunshine coming in for Wednesday and Thursday. Coldest day of the 7-day period, down into the 20s. We'll warm up Friday again out ahead of another cold front, and I think we could see some gusty winds as well on Friday. And then on Saturday we cool down, and actually we may be talking about a little bit of snow in the air as we get into Sunday with some snow showers, and can't even rule out a little bit of slushy accumulations in the northern portions of the MAC area. But again, we don't expect anything significant, but certainly could whiten the ground up at some point, maybe Sunday night. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.